The triple P Party podcast.
Party pod.
Party pod. Poop pod.
We're back.
Dude, I feel like that light is just whitewashing my face even more than...
You're right.
Just when you thought we weren't gonna be, we're back.
Welcome to the podcast. Dude, there's some gnarly echo.
Just when you thought it. Oh, my back.
On?
Is my mic on right? Sorry. Welcome to the start of a podcast episode. If you're in your car
apparently.
listening, I'm fucking sorry. We have had a second bottle of tequila. This night we had two. We had the rocks, and then some fucking prick went to the store, and I said George Clooney, and they got Hornitos, and it's not as good, and it tastes like a guy's shoe.
That was my bad.
So
Why are
being
we
downgraded
popping
is
already?
fun. What?
This is a wild podcast already.
You're wild already. What happened to the fucking Carpenters? We were listening to the Carpenters. Jeppy, who's off mic because he can't fit, was telling us about the Carpenter. No, she died of anorexia. She died from not eating enough.
Did you know?
Yeah.
It's a very sad story. But she sings that song. And among other hits.
That's really the only one, to be fair.
It's been 40 seconds, not even. Glasses are fogging up. So last week,
You got
I
married.
get my fucking foot out of the cables, it's just going to live there forever. That's where it goes. Okay. So last week, I got married to a girl. And
A girl?
Janelle, she's been on the podcast. You know her. You probably, if you listen to this podcast, probably
Never heard of her.
literally know her in real life. We got married. The dog's barking, making me pissed already. Super pissed. So the tequila's running through my veins. The dog's barking. I'm trying to tell a story. Jeff's not reacting. He's looking around nervously. Looked towards the lava lamp as if it was going to be like, it's okay, Jeff. It's just, we'll calm down. It's going to be fine, buddy. We'll get through this. You grew up watching Puff the Magic Dragon, didn't you?
What?
Do you remember that show? Yeah. Puff the Magic Dragon.
No.
Only kids who smell like piss watch that.
I was going to say,
The
that
kids
wasn't
on the
a
bus
show.
that smelled like way too much urine
That was
watched Puff the Magic Dragon.
That was a show. It wasn't just a song.
It was a show. There's a show that piss kids.
Me? There's
Pissy-
no way. That's that's
Kids with
That's not
pissy
a
drawers
show.
No, I
rode the
disagree.
bus and watched
Yeah.
Puff the Magic
Really?
Dragon and
No,
cut
I'm
their
with you.
hand in
I'm
wood
with you.
shop.
okay.
And their fucking parents were
No,
like
it was
third
not
wife.
a show.
that was
We're
just
gonna
the
look
whole
at this
song.
up
Puff the
later.
Magic Dragon was a movie, sir.
Gullah Gullah
Pete's
Island.
Dragon.
Gullah
I
Gullah
remember
Island.
Gullah Island.
Okay, is that the location? Is the setting?
It was Pete's Dragon.
Gullah Gullah?
No, that's Pete's Dragon. Pete and Puff
Two different things.
are
you
the characters of
fucking
Puff the Magic
asshole.
Dragon.
Pete's
Know your
Dragon's the
dragon.
movie.
Know your
The Disney
dragon.
movie.
Okay,
Figure it
stop.
out.
Know your
Stop.
dragon.
This is chaos. This
It's
is
a folk
fucking
song
chaos.
written in the 60s.
Pull the mic up. Pull the
Performed by
mic up.
Peter
Pull the
Paul and
mic.
Mary.
Pull the fucking cock-sucking mic up to your fucking face.
Well, I'm supposed to share it
sorry.
with Janelle. That's
It's,
what you
it
fucking
might,
told. That's
it
what
might
you
be
told
9
me.
a.m. when they're listening to this.
If
You
you're
can't
gonna
yell.
have a comment, you get close to the microphone, and when you're not gonna argue, you pull away.
My
from
glasses
it.
are steaming up and I'm yelling at them.
I knew I would do. God damn it.
Okay, stop.
Jeff,
Okay, fix the
Jeff
light.
can't
Stop
sit
screaming.
there. I should sit there.
Jeff,
Okay.
I
I might
love
not
you
be
already.
trusted.
If you're
Hang on,
watching
no, you gotta.
This thing is-
Hey,
Janelle,
get
help
the-
the boy.
get
Help
the-
the boy. If you're
yeah,
watching
get
YouTube,
the-
you know exactly what's going on.
No, get
Jeff's fucking
right,
with the
right
light.
in front of your face.
The
Yeah.
light's it's hooked
Get
on the
that.
cord. It's
There we
chaos.
go.
My glasses are steaming up. The dogs have at least stopped barking.
Thank God.
They downgraded the tequila. All of those are all the things
my
that
bad.
have happened.
It's all in order again.
But now
my
the
bad.
light's good. We still the tequila still got downgraded. I was told George Clooney I drove questionably drunk to the store.
Don't say that.
Under
Come
Dylan's, I
on.
wasn't drunk. I'm wearing the chain. I'm sorry. We made it to the fucking. I'm not a different person. I went to the store
It is like 2 blocks away.
because he said the guy from Bat Nipple makes tequila, and I'm like, bro, get in my mid-sized crossover
Casamigos.
SUV that was the safest car of 2008, and let's go down the street and get a bottle of the doctor's syrup, dude. Let's go get fucking Bat Nipple's juice, dude. And they go into the store fucking looking like the reunion tour of Misery Signals, and they fucking go in the front door, and I'm like,
What?
we're still getting George Clooney. Me and him are smoking someone else's cigarettes. Now, when you smoke someone else's cigarettes, that is now a secondhand cigarette. When he returned to the car, the cigarette was then offered back to him. That now makes it a third-hand cigarette, even if you are the originator of that cigarette.
Yeah.
It is a third-hand cigarette.
That's why I said it was like defiling his, you know.
And, so we're off to a good start. He gets in the car. He's like, no, I do not want a third-hand cigarette. I'm like, Dylan's growing up. We got George Clooney's in the car.
Nope.
we're
Right-
good.
right
and
here.
then Alex goes, all right, like he's going to sell me fucking insurance and is like, hey, this Mexican guy that made I don't want to fucking hear it. I'm looking for Caucasian tequila, man. I want this nation builder's fucking tequila, dude. I want to know what it tastes like when George Clooney, Bat Nipple himself, goes down to Central
I'm gonna leave
America
that alone.
and
I'm gonna
fucking
leave that
sets up
alone.
shop. Don't make me shout over you. I want to know what it's like when the doctor comes to town and sets up shop and he's like, listen, I'm going to tell you little fucking brownskins how we're making tequila. And all the guys are like,
Whoa,
dude,
whoa.
chill, dude.
I don't
can't
know.
You can't call them little brownskins.
I don't-
Okay, they are all shorter than you, George, because you're a towering specimen of a man, but you can't talk to them like that. And he's like, all right, we've come to an agreement. Let's make tequila. And it was $52 a bottle and worth it. Now, they had the option of
Probably
getting
was.
that. That's what we talked about. That's what we planned.
That's probably
Oh,
what-
we
were all-
That's exactly what
We,
happened.
we, yeah,
We're
we paid,
all
but
fucking
we paid,
getting the
we
doctor's
paid
juice, right?
$15
We're all
less.
going to go in and get the
for-
doctor's juice so we're all on the same page, right?
$15
And then you come
less
back with
for
fucking
Hornitos.
Hornitos,
It's
dude.
actually really good. If you take a shot of it like a normal person, salt, shot, lime, you're fine.
No.
What we're doing
This,
is we're
Hornitos,
lining up
that
shot-
sounds like hemorrhoid medication from fucking South America.
And
dude.
honestly, it probably would do good for your hemorrhoids. But no, if you take a real shot of tequila, it's fucking great.
I'm looking over at my wavelength, and my wavelength is larger than everyone else's. So I'd
Oh,
like
it's
to
'cause-
apologize for
Dude,
shouting.
you're
If you're listening to this while you're at work,
screaming
I
right
know I'm screaming.
Fucking loud.
Okay.
Fuck your wavelength.
When we have tequila, I shout. There's a fly in the room.
There's multiple.
Janelle's recording me. My glasses are fogging up, so it's like I'm on a boat sailing
It's like
into the sun.
I'm on a boat.
I'm on a boat sailing into the sun.
Let's do this. Let's
do this.
Let's change.
Let's do a shot.
gears.
Let's do a
Shift
shot.
down.
Shift gears. That's a good.
I'm
that's a
gonna
good
grab
phrase.
these little glasses.
What was your favorite part?
Okay,
of
about the
wedding?
wedding. Are you about to ask me wedding
Yeah,
questions?
absolutely.
Okay,
What
there's
was your
many-
favorite part?
Favorite part or
most,
funniest
most
part?
memorable.
Most memorable? Those are three different categories. Janelle's waving her hands. She's saying,
home, Dylan.
"Bring it home, Dylan."
Come on,
Dylan.
Dylan.
Now here's the fucking really crazy thing. She has
No,
access to a
most
microphone.
That's all I want is most memorable.
That's the fucking
Hey,
crazy.
babe.
There we go.
He's just asking you for the most memorable moment, and that's memorable to you, whether that be funny or not.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you, Janelle.
Yeah, let's be real.
So this is just like
Let's
what
get
it's
real for a
like now.
second.
When
No.
When we got married,
no bit,
she
no
married-
bit.
He doesn't want
Okay.
to. He doesn't want to admit he has feelings.
hey, pull away from the mic,
Hey.
sweet baby Christ.
Hey,
Jesus,
hey,
I wish I
babe.
had
popping,
headphones.
Just
Hey, babe.
popping.
Yes, yes.
Just most memorable moment. It
Memorable.
doesn't have to be a bit. Just he's asking you a
Memorable
question.
moment.
Your
Is
most
it-
memorable. Someone asks you that
okay.
question. First thought that pops into your head. What
If
is it?
Diane Walters asked you that fucking question. What would you say?
Diane,
The most
Diane?
memorable was probably with my back turned while you were about to walk, and like having Zach's hand on my shoulder, and like being like, they all bet that I was gonna cry, or if I was gonna cry or not,
There was a lot of money made that night by like a lot of people saying that
They
you
bet on me.
weren't going to cry.
and I didn't. I held it.
No,
You
held
cried.
strong.
No,
He cried.
you
I don't know what you're talking about.
bullshit.
Hey, there's a
You
video.
swear, no,
I
you-
saw you. I saw you go.
Go
Who told you that?
I was there. I saw it.
Everybody was looking at
Hey,
Sure.
I'm going
I
to stop
didn't.
really quick as the wife and just say, as I walked up to the aisle, the first thing you said while wiping a tear was, fuck you.
And then I said, "You're stupid."
And I said it right back
Yeah,
to
you were
you.
like, "Fuck you."
That's
yeah.
amazing.
No, we
Yeah.
we mouthed so many mean things to
Yeah,
each
we were
other.
sitting.
up
I was
there.
like, "I fucking can't."
Like every one of you were just like, "Oh, they're saying such sweet things." And we were like, "Fuck you!" I
when we were
fucking hate
dancing,
you
I was
so
like,
much.
"Yeah, you look like a dude."
No, yeah.
Like, just straight
we
up.
were like hugging each other in
Yeah.
pictures, and we were just like, "I fucking hate you. I
Yeah.
can't wait to just go home and just fucking like
cutting the
absolutely
cake. I was just like,
fight
"Your
with you."
pussy stinks."
Yeah, like we were just, yeah,
you
just
fucking
mean,
rakes,
just
dude.
mean, unnecessarily.
She's like,
mean.
"Your dick
Because-
isn't big enough for the
Hey,
size of your body." And I'm
But
like,
I showed you guys
fair.
some of the pictures, and look how great
I have
they
a big
turned
body.
out. Like
Yeah.
the smiles are natural
Oh,
because
the
it's
smiles are
funny.
natural.
So fun.
Right,
So fun.
because we were like, you're a piece of shit.
Yeah,
All
Man,
the
those
way-
pictures.
sucks a lot.
all the
boy.
way through our pictures
Beautiful.
of doing groomsmen. We were
Oh yeah,
roast
Jeffrey,
the
I should
whole
show
time.
you. Hold on.
All
Right.
the roast.
Side
Oh
note,
my
we'll
God.
show you.
And it made the best pictures because we
When
just
you guys
made
getting
fun of
those
each other the
shots?
whole
He
time
sent
while
us
we're
some
doing
of
it.
those.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll
Jeff
show
was a
you.
walking
He sent me some
punchline.
teasers. So you...
Do I have
Hey,
a present
Janelle.
for you, Dilly?
Yeah, you're still on the mic there,
Billy
bud.
Billy.
Let
Hey,
me show you
Alexander.
some pictures.
Good boy, Alex. I have a present for you.
God.
Pressure's
Oh,
on now.
Wait, hold on,
Whole
hold on.
world's
yeah, that
watching.
one.
Are we going to go
Yeah.
on a segment after this?
This shot goes out to the guy in Israel still listening to this podcast. Or Iran. Sorry, Iran.
Iran,
It's
thank
probably
you.
a VPN situation.
Whatever. I know
but
exactly.
love it.
But fuck you, Alex. Ruined my bit. We're a guy in Iran is actually listening to the podcast. It's probably Jeff on a VPN. Oh.
It's Jamie just accidentally.
It's Jamie.
It's real.
So,
Oh, sweet Christ.
aside from your dumbass wedding,
Where's mine?
what is there?
Right here,
I
bud.
think it's
I'm just kidding. I'm sorry.
You've called a McGregor out of it.
No, I mean, it was a, you know,
That's a really
it was a
bad-
good, it was a good wedding.
That
So,
was like Lucky Charms.
so yeah, spent too much money, had a fucking blowout wedding. It was fucking dope.
It was so tight.
sorry
It was
if I didn't
so
invite-
fucking
invite
Hey,
tight.
we
guy
didn't have a
listening.
single complaint. Like, not a single complaint. Like, all of the debt, and it's not even that
All of
much
the
debt.
debt.
For
Don't
how
say
much
debt,
people
it's
talk
trigger
about
word right now.
wedding debt, like, it's not insane. It's manageable.
It's manageable, yeah.
You know,
And
okay,
it's
yeah.
like we
handle
knew
the finances,
that
but-
we like 5 years ago when we started dating, it was like, hey, when we get married, knowing we were gonna get married, we're raising a child together. Like, hey,
Dude, what
we
a
just
piece of
wanna
shit
have-
kid too, huh?
she's fucking
Hang on.
dork.
Spilling water.
I don't even want to talk about it. Continue.
we
to
just
know.
we were just like the
Interesting.
main thing is like him and I have always been firm believers of like our friends. Like, our
God.
friends are our family. Yeah. So it's like we just want to have a giant party for them. Like that's really
all
what
it
it
was.
was. Like we
Fucking
wanted that to be
crushed it.
like good food,
Crushed.
open
You-
bar, solid
Yep.
music.
You guys
like,
fully threw on the best party you could for your friends that wanted
that's
to be there.
like
Like, full disclosure, I've known Janelle for over a decade. A long-ass time.
cool, dude.
Thankfully, hang on. Fucking
Dylan's
Jesus.
just jealous because he
Pump
hasn't
the
known me as
brakes.
long.
Dylan.
I've known Josh for a few years now, and I fucking love the shit out
And
of
we're
him.
already better friends than they are, and they've
Yeah,
known each other longer. There's a
exactly.
fly on the light, you fucking piece of shit.
But, having Ellie, her speech.
Dude, it made
just like-
everybody
That
cry.
was like the
I-
highlight.
All right,
of the
okay, so
I almost lost. So this, just to be, you know,
Get
this
to
is what she
know
said.
Let him talk.
This is what she said. She goes, "I'm just glad that my parents are married."
it was fucking sweet.
So
And that was it. And
Here's-
everyone was like, "Oh, you got
Crushed.
more," and
Crushed.
she was just like,
Yeah.
here's the side note to that. Josh and I are sitting at the head table, and like Zach's giving a speech, and we're like eating our food, and we're like, "Wow, that was like a really good speech." We like really liked how he tied like Olive Garden in, like when you're here, your
Zach
family,
crushed
like
it.
we like that.
Totally.
We like
Type
that a lot.
five.
And
Type
then
five.
like, oh, Ellie's gonna come up and give a speech, and he looked at me and he was like, "Did you know Ellie was gonna give a speech?" I was like, "Did you know Ellie was gonna give a speech?"
Wait, did
And
you
we
do
were
it by
like,
yourself?
"What is
Nobody-
happening
"Did you
right
lose
now?"
your
That
shit?"
was all
Okay,
her.
I'm
I
just
smell
like- I'm
Kathy
like-
McDonald.
like-
Yeah.
I smell Kathy.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody.
I'm just
has.
like-
It was a
The,
Kathy or a
the
Jen.
Witches of Eastwick or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
I'm just a
Like,
friend.
I might have
You know,
casted a
and
spell
I
on the
almost-
young one.
I almost lost my
You
shit.
should
Yeah.
speak.
Just be like, "Aren't you happy your parents got married?" And she's like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, I'll go up there and say, I'm just happy my parents got married."
Yeah. She's like Marshawn Lynch. She's like, I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Fucking
Good
killed
joke,
me.
Josh.
I
All
thought
right,
it was great.
segue. If I got flexible enough to suck my own dick, could I get away with saying "be" get in a grocery store? Now, hear me out. Picture surface of me with a dick in my mouth, but you don't know it's my dick. Now I'm a gay man and I can throw around the F word all I want, right? But you don't know it's actually, shut up, Dylan, I'm into yoga and I can suck my own cock now. Now, can I say the F word or is that hate speech still? This is a bit.
This is the best.
Oh, is it? Oh, is it? Is that a whole bit?
I'm just saying if I got flexible enough to suck my own dicks and picture surface me a dick with my mouth, can I say the F word
So every time I
to
come,
Dylan's brother specifically?
every time I come out on this podcast,
Right. I will edit the word the beep. I gotta make the beep.
No. It's
gotta
it's,
be-
I mean, personally, not the, it's
That's
not
the
the
beep,
word.
this one.
Personally, it's not the word because like whatever.
Okay, I'm sorry.
But
So annoying.
every time I come on this podcast,
Right.
you say something and I'm like,
And it's
who
shocking.
the fuck thinks
Tourette's.
of that?
I mean, full on Tourette's.
It's not even Tourette's. It's just like you think of the most insane shit.
Hey.
It doesn't make any sense. And then I'm like, then you say it, I'm like, holy
Listen
shit,
up.
I never fucking thought about it. Like it makes me question my whole
Dude,
life.
my
and
straight
it's
heart
fucking
hurts.
frustrating.
Your boy's an artist.
Yeah, I hate
No, he's just got like
no.
I don't know. He knows how to like say it. Like he can say so, like you know.
Step off the mic, you're
He's
like.
good. His mic control
I'm
isn't
all
bad.
right, dude. Hey, fuck
not-
off, Dylan.
Dylan.
Doing a lot better.
He's
Dylan,
doing
eat
great.
my ass.
Dylan?
And they have no headphones,
okay,
so
Dylan, it's
I mean,
okay.
give them some props. You know, they have no headphones. They're raw.
But like, yeah,
You only
Josh
have
has the ability to like say something offensive. Like, but I could say the exact same words, and
You
it
get
wouldn't
slapped in the
it
face.
wouldn't come across the same. You know.
I mean,
Like,
I'm
I would
300
probably-
he
pounds.
has
too.
that.
Yeah,
like, you know.
yeah.
I look like that guy from the Jungle Book that can hold up the building. You know, what's the King Louis? I look like King Louis. Not a lot of people fuck with King Louis, I'd imagine. In the
No,
jungle,
no.
probably why he's called King Louis.
Hey, I fuck with King Louis.
Right. You fucking like.
I mean, obviously.
was the
like,
fucking
I mean,
yeah.
that line.
Other memories.
like that.
Other
Bang
memories.
it.
Hey, also,
Dick.
King
Okay,
Louis'
rein it in.
soundtrack slapped.
Wait,
like,
what? There's
I
a
Want to Be
soundtrack?
Like You. That
Oh.
was King Louis.
I wanna be like,
Yeah, he was just like
I
so
wanna be
aware.
like you.
Stop.
Yeah.
No one
Was that
likes
blue?
this.
That wasn't blue.
Oh
I
shit.
have no fucking
That's the
idea.
wrong song.
You're
What's
thinking
King
of-
Louis?
You're thinking of the bear.
I think
I
that's
wanna walk like you, talk like you.
that has
That's
to be King
Blue's
Louis, right?
song.
No,
Yeah.
really?
That's why I was
Oh,
just
no, is
saying.
it?
See, no.
My bad.
King-
My bad.
King
No,
Louis
that's
Just
was
fine.
saying
not
that.
one of your
Okay,
humans,
so now
too.
like
Yeah,
5
he
people
does, yeah.
shouting over each other podcast is cool, but when I don't have my laptop, I can't look up things like that. So we're just left with like people in their car.
No, that's his song. Yeah, because he says to be a monkey like me.
Okay, that is King
Yeah,
Louis' song.
Learn to be
Man,
Okay.
you're really.
I mean,
low.
quite
We
rarely
like
on this
someone
podcast.
like you.
You guys are way more
one
drunk
more
than me. and you're
Quite
kind of
rarely, no one's drunk. Quite rarely on this podcast do we actually tie a bow on,
Super sober.
on a question. We'll ask a question or submit a question, and then we just never answer it, and then we never revisit it. So it's nice to actually tie a bow on that. Is King Louis' song. So
It
10
is.
points to Gryffindor.
Yeah, so I was right, and then that means like
Right. I mean,
were.
I was unknowing. I was ignorant to the. Yeah.
can't-
I
he
said
doesn't-
Jungle
I
Book
don't-
for
I fucking-
500.
I don't fucking-
I
You'll
said
never be
Jungle
able to
Book
say it.
for 500, and you hit the buzzer first. Is
Jungle
all
Book
that,
for
is all that
500.
happened. We're on the same show. You hit the buzzer first.
well,
shave your face all the way.
so
Okay.
it's cool.
So
I'll relish. I'll relish.
right.
Yeah.
You'll fucking sweet pickle at best. You'll sweet pickle at best. Let's be honest.
Sweet pickle.
Yeah.
Wow.
You'll,
I didn't even notice them. Yeah.
And
Yeah,
yes, that was a pickle joke. You can fucking.
Missed it.
You can
Like,
keep
yes.
that one.
Woo!
You can
Whoosh.
fucking keep that one. That's for
John,
downgrading the
You
tequila
tilted, and I was
What?
like,
Shave your face all the
all
way.
the way to completion.
is
If you start it,
murder, dude.
if you start it, finish it. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
okay.
Is this
I'm
like?
sorry.
Did you
I
make a
have-
concerted effort to
Okay,
like not
so
shave
what
it?
is happening with the face is I have these Hispanic friends at work,
Oh,
and
Jesus Christ!
now that doesn't mean I'm gonna start saying, okay. It means that I like these guys, and they commented on my facial hair one time, and he was like, didn't you have a mustache on Monday? And I was like, it's funny that you say that because I'm a 36-year-old male and I've never had a mustache in my fucking life, and I had one for 1 week that was sketchy at best, like
Yep.
pit crew at
It's
NASCAR.
terrible. Yep. No.
Pit crew.
Same
Hey,
shit.
come on,
Like
man.
the guy that changes
mustache.
tires. And I shaved it because, like, it was fucking embarrassing, right? So he is like, hey, didn't you have a mustache? And I was like, no, I didn't. And so I'm actually growing it back for him, another man.
So are you gonna shave this fucking?
No, I like this, and
No,
I get rid
no,
of a
get
little bit
rid-
here,
no,
like
you
Wolverine.
You got enough.
Just the mustache gets dangerous.
No.
Okay.
Have you seen
When
seen
I'm
our
looking
dear
into
friend
the
Kevin?
fucking mirror out, because my bathroom faces the outside. I have a inside bathroom. I'm in my walk-in shower
So fucking cool.
where no one ever downgrades my tequila in there. So I go in there,
you know what,
and if
you
I
gotta
shaved
bring
out,
that
the more hair comes off of my face, the more my 23andMe starts going, oh, he's getting more German. It starts going beep, 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 beep. It starts beeping. And as this gets shorter and starts to get, and then this is always the last part I shave, right? Because it's under my nose. I got to be careful at the end. So as it's getting smaller, my 23andMe is going beep, 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 beep. You're more German. You're more German. So I leave this because I'm like, fucking Poland's fine. Poland's fine. We'll leave them alone.
All right.
They control the weather. It's
Hang
fine.
on.
Sometimes it's
Hang
sunny.
on. No.
Sometimes it's sunny. Sometimes it rains. We need a
there
little
is-
variety.
Unless you're going full beard, there's no excuse for having any facial hair below.
But I like this little guy. This guy, we pretend he's not there.
No. Fucking no.
He stays. He's like 7 hairs.
Stop it. Stop
little
it.
guy under my lip?
No.
It's
He goes with
Josh, you definitely
this.
got some like Spanish or something going.
Right.
Like I don't know,
Dirty
some
Frenchman, I think,
or,
is what
or
it
like
boils
French
down to.
or some
Yeah,
kind
what's
of.
your, I mean,
I-
let's.
At best, I could do maybe a
your
painter's
heritage?
mustache.
Hey,
I
what's
mean,
your heritage?
we did 23.
Did you?
Did you?
And it's a lying sack of shit.
No, that can't. Like
It's a lying sack of shit. Okay.
Yeah.
So should I pull it up?
No, I mean you don't have
You
to.
guess. You don't listen to the podcast. You didn't listen to 23 Minute Podcast. So you guess.
care about us.
It would blow your mind what my heritage is. Guess. Take a
But
guess.
French,
Okay.
English, of course,
Okay.
because we're all a little bit English.
probably
Okay, how dare you? I mean, first of all, how
because
dare
they
you?
bred
That's fine,
the
but
whole
how dare you?
world.
Mostly French. I would say like a majority.
You're like,
French
I'm a French
and
dude.
English. Yeah,
Okay.
it's gonna be like Polish.
Wow, even this is one of those like where like I'm so high my
Sub-Saharan
Face ID
African.
thinks I'm an old Asian man and it won't let me into
Well, it's the
23andMe.
glasses. Yeah.
It's not racist. It's just things. Okay.
This is the
99.99 Northwestern European. Represent, dude.
Holy shit,
Team
you're
Blue.
Norwegian.
As fuck, bro.
All the way.
All the way, long dick
What?
style
So,
on the boat.
why
I
is
am.
dick?
I am. Oh, I'm so sorry. I am.
I mean,
my,
I think
my
I've seen it,
grandfather
but, like, I don't know.
immigrated here from
He's
Finland.
more Jewish than.
Okay,
he's
so
He
my
came here-
great
he had an
grandparents here
accent
came
still.
straight from Norway. Some like maybe
Apparently.
yeah.
I wonder about
Are you
those
fucking
tests,
kidding?
though, you
Like
know?
you have dark hair. That's
don't
not
know,
real.
dude.
There's no way.
Yeah,
he's
no,
got- he's
Norwegian
got a
people.
lot of,
Okay, 5
like,
people talking
either
about it on the
native-
podcast. Not
Okay,
bullshit.
sober side
Yeah,
note
what the
here.
fuck is happening?
Nothing's happening.
Also, 23andMe doesn't have a lot of native people like doing the DNA
Yeah,
test.
they don't want to do it.
So they can't have those actual like results and the
Yeah,
scientific
that shit's
evidence.
gotta be-
So his is actually probably not even accurate because they're not getting any of that blood
Get in the
lineage
grocery
that
store?
he knows. he
Now,
has.
hear me out.
Sure.
Picture surface
No,
of
I've
me with a
written
dick
it.
in my mouth, but
Yeah,
you
but
don't know it's
the
my
thing.
dick.
He's native,
Now
I'm not.
I'm a gay man, and I
Dylan's
can
Dylan's
go
Dylan's
yeah, right now I want,
Yeah,
right?
we've talked
You
about
don't know
it.
it's
You're
actually
right.
shut up, Dylan. I'm in
Native,
really yoga.
Italian,
I mean,
like
at the very
Spanish,
least, someone dunked a couple Oreos and some coffee, if you know what I'm talking about. This is a bit. One of my fucking relatives fucking did some running.
Is that a whole bit?
I'm just
You are
saying, if I got
Norwegian
flexible enough to
Native
suck my own dicks and pick
American.
that surface
And
me a
then
dick from my mouth, can I
What's
say
your
the F
ethnicity,
word?
Alex? You got to be
Dylan's
like
brother.
super Norwegian, dude. Like,
Okay,
I'm
hey,
Finnish.
hold on.
German.
Mostly
Hey,
Finnish.
hey, hold
yeah.
on.
really
I will
Finnish?
edit the
Fuck
word
yeah.
yes. Guy looks like Hitler probably.
I know he looks like he's in the SS.
Yes.
Like, yeah.
Okay.
but, like,
Thank you. He looks like Hitler Youth, like
that-
Boy Scout, washed up Hitler
I know,
Youth.
I know.
Like he didn't. He made it out of the Hitler Youth, but didn't make it into the SS. They're like, oh, he's a poor boy. All he does
James
is make
just
the
were not
chocolate
quite
now.
there.
See,
That's, you know.
if he sings his, he tells you about
Have you seen him?
He's drinking the tea afternoon.
That's the tea,
He
of
has
course.
afternoon tea in the shorts that are too short.
He's
no, I
lit-
like
little
cheese on
bit
the
too
pretzel
nice.
instead.
I am basically a closeted
Finnish.
gay
No,
SS soldier. Or SS general.
I mean, I could, no offense, but I could guess. you're
like,
right.
oh,
Well,
yeah.
the Germans did.
Don't get me
The
wrong.
Germans did invade them, you know, like so. You
Well,
could,
and I
you could
find
almost
that-
be, you could almost be a product,
Jeff, let's
of
chill
that
out real
offspring,
quick,
you know.
like,
yeah.
get that.
The great thing about this podcast is that Jeff can't tell when he's shouting over us, and I love that.
It's so great. It's so great.
There's
Sorry,
French,
Lieutenant.
French and German on 23andMe are the same thing, which I find interesting. They call that the same thing.
yeah.
But like French are more swarthy. They got fumes and
I
curly
mean,
pubic hairs.
but that's
German have fully straight pubic hair, right? You have straight pubic hair.
What'd you
What the?
They're
fuck?
just it's like bangs around
the
your cock.
perfect part.
Can I say cock on the podcast? Can I cuss on here?
Can you say? Wait, hang on.
Can I cuss on here on
Can you
on your
fucking
show?
Cuss on here?
What's the name of your show?
It's the Please Clean podcast.
All right,
Please
dude.
clean. It's
Let's
all
do the hot pocket
fucking
joke
clean.
by fucking Jim fucking Arians. What's his name? The guy that looks like an eraser.
Aryans?
What's that
Guy
fucking
that
guy?
looks like an eraser.
Yeah.
Who are you? I don't even.
Jim
know.
Humphreys with the hot pocket
He's
joke.
talking
It's like
about
pop
Jim
jacket.
Gaffigan.
Oh, Jim Gaffigan.
Jim Gaffigan.
Jim
That's not a real
Gaffigan?
name, is it? Really?
Yep. Jim
Gaffigan.
Gaffigan.
Come on.
Yeah.
Super
Sounds like
Gav,
you kind of
like,
made it.
Literally
up.
means
Clean
joke.
comic.
I mean,
He's
Jim
really-
Arians,
nobody else
though?
read books.
Jim. I mean, that's
Also,
so
can
much
hear
more
myself
accurate.
in every single mic that's in this room.
Are my speakers on? Can you hear us
Dylan.
through the speakers?
Hey Dylan,
What's up,
Through the whole
dog?
podcast?
what was your favorite part of the wedding?
Oh yeah, back to the wedding. Huge sidebar. Dude, did you know that like Miley Cyrus's head is shaped like an alien? I mean, anyways, what was your favorite place? And what was your favorite place at the wedding?
Hey
guy?
babe,
What?
Shut the fuck up.
Okay, I'm sorry.
What
you're
was
right.
your favorite
Sorry,
part of the
bro.
I'm
wedding?
gonna come on camera and beat your ass.
I'm gonna come on camera too. We're gonna sell it.
Okay.
I'm not tough.
Too drunk for me to say it.
Okay, 5 people shouting over each other podcast. I'm
Okay,
so sorry.
Dylan.
Favorite part of the
What was
wedding?
your favorite part of the wedding?
This is like the fucking sharing circle.
Yeah, shut
The
up.
camaraderie.
The camaraderie.
Just like
I-
realizing your friends
straight
are.
up-
Hey,
straight
scoot
straight
in.
up.
You're kind of out of the shot. Also, camaraderie is like the gayest word ever.
Shut up.
There's
Just say camaraderie.
There's one thing
Violence.
that could
Are you looking
upset
for a
me
moment?
about your guys' wedding, and it did. You're a disgusting piece of fuck.
All
and
right.
with the gargling. There's one thing.
Oh,
that
on the
could-
mic. I'm sorry. Oh, when I gurgled the tequila at the wedding. That was the night before.
Yeah.
I gargled. Gargled.
Mike.
Gargled.
Gargled.
No,
No,
gargled.
honestly,
Gargled
your
for
guys'
sure.
wedding was one of the happiest 3 days that
Right.
I've ever had,
fuck yeah.
ever. Period.
Leaky dick
There
all
It makes
weekend.
us really
Leaky-
happy.
And
It was so tight. I pulled up.
like, you
and
guys
I
want to
just-
get real? You want to get
started
real?
Let's get real, dude.
Absolutely, yeah.
Choke up.
Not too
Choke
real.
up on the mic, dude.
I cried at during the thing. You
Yeah.
cried, but
I
that's
didn't cry.
not what made me
I did
cry.
push-ups,
I just
dog.
cried. I
Yeah,
was
that
like,
was
oh
Okay,
shit.
fucking
I
bitch.
need to have a moment of just like Janelle moment.
Let's go.
So I
Come on.
walked out and like before, because I had to take pictures with the guys before you saw me walking down. So like I walked out and it was like a first
close
look
to
with
the
like
mic.
all. Shut up. It was like a first look with like all the dudes, right?
Right.
So I like walked out and like all of them were just like, oh damn, like holy shit. But Dylan's face, like I looked at Dylan and he was like him just looking at me, just like whoa. And I was like, I do clean up nice, right, guys? And like they were just like, oh shit. And Dylan was just there, just like yeah, like fuck yeah, like that's my girl. Like yeah.
I literally went. I was like, "Oh shit, you're a lady."
Yeah.
Like,
I know, 'cause she walks around the house.
You're a
like-
straight up lady.
No, I was like, you guys like, no, I'm like, you're down ass chick, but like, what up? I still got it, guys.
There's
Like,
a
I know
lot-
how to
there-
put a
there's a
dress
lot-
on.
Much
Clean
about,
up.
like,
Yeah.
sentence.
lots of respect.
Glamorous.
Lots of respect when she walked out.
Tons.
Spec.
Respect.
Almost
I said
cried.
respect. Come
Almost
on.
cried.
Okay, so I mean, like, brief, flyover of
mean, come on.
funny ass moments of the wedding. I mean, Jeff.
Oh yeah, please.
Jeff had such a good time. He woke up in his suit still. Which,
Hang on.
Yeah,
hang on.
in the back
Okay.
of my
Didn't help us
car, in
clean
my
up at
suit.
all.
Yeah.
No, you don't get to say anything for a minute. Hang on.
babe.
Janelle, I can't hear anything anymore. My shit's all fucked
You
up.
unplugged Alex.
Take those off. Keep speaking on the mic. You're good.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ.
My mic's working.
Yeah, you sound great.
You need to tell the story of this motherfucker
Jeff.
getting dressed with you guys.
Oh, at
'Cause
my
it
grandparents.
destroys me. I'm
Now-
sorry. I know. I wasn't planning on him being in the room, but you have to. You have to tell the story. You have to, because it.
Do I have to?
What
I'm not a
happened?
good
Yes.
storyteller.
But you were
But
there.
also, I was there.
Oh my god! It
Now-
is the funniest thing I've ever heard in
All
my
the
entire
boys. All the
Alright,
boys.
Fucking get to it.
Wait.
He's got a gold chain on, man.
Come on,
Yeah, I
get to
know,
the
he's-
fucking story.
he's getting
If
impatient.
I'm Guy
I can see
listening
it.
to this
It's just-
podcast, I'm like, hey, you drunk fucking idiots, get to the point.
Tell the story.
Yeah,
I
get to
want
the
much
point.
build-up.
Pour another shot.
says the
Start the
Josh.
fucking
What?
story.
Dude, it
Josh,
is the funniest
but
thing
pour
I've
another
ever
shot.
seen.
Okay, I'm gonna pour another shot while you
Yeah.
get to the fucking
Get to the fucking story.
cock-sucking
I would like to-
point.
Hear myself. Is
Right.
that a thing? Can we pause it?
You just need to put your fucking
No.
headphones
No.
on.
No.
for
No.
Alex.
This is a fucking video game.
Whoa, whoa,
like,
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Can we pause it?
Okay.
Hey, Dylan.
Wait.
So we're getting
Tons
ready.
of editing.
Oh, there we go. Oh,
No.
fuck.
Lots of
It's all
editing. If you
sand.
don't start this story right now, I'm gonna cut my whole cock off and throw it out the window.
Oh yeah.
We all getting ready. The boys getting ready. The groomsmen getting ready. We all take our pants off and immediately put our dress pants on. You know what I mean? That's what you do.
Right. Cover your cock.
Cover your cock.
Right.
You stay protected.
Handle
You
your
do
business.
well. We're all in Josh's grandpa's living room, which we're all afraid of getting shot in that living room.
He's old.
Because he's an old dude. He doesn't
He doesn't know what's going
understand
on.
why there's fucking 12 dudes in his living
Doesn't
room
understand.
taking their pants off. And like
What's going on?
everyone,
Who's gonna be-
Bro,
everyone's
dude.
understanding.
I didn't
is,
get that vibe
hey,
at all.
take your pants off.
Oh,
Put your dress pants on.
that's apparent.
Now Jeff's idea is
Oh no.
take your pants off and put your dress shirt on.
Coat on
first.
next.
And
Put
so
the coat on next. Duh.
he put,
No, don't.
'Cause that's
What?
gonna need to be tucked
What?
in.
No, I don't even.
Because that's gonna need to be tucked into pants that aren't on yet.
yeah.
That aren't on yet
No,
in capital letters.
There's no logical like.
Right.
So Jeff puts on his entire top
Big Daddy's house.
and no pants, still in boxer shorts. We're getting pictures taken by Connor.
Just no pants
Shout
on.
out Connor.
Wearing a suit. Just the top half
Just
of
the
the suit.
top half of the
Like,
suit.
who owes you money
I
right
was standing
now?
there in my boxers.
Yeah.
Everybody get this event,
I mean,
oh my god.
grandpa was in like the Korean
It's
War,
just-
and you're
it's
wearing
just
no
a
pants in
weird
front of
thing.
him. It's a fucking disrespectful. Okay?
It's honestly hilarious, and it endeared me towards you. I was
Those
like,
guys were slinging dicks around in the Navy, like,
I know.
dude.
He literally created the pressure systems for submarines.
Guys
dog.
were walking around.
Show some.
Those
Okay?
were men.
Jeff.
Now,
show some
so-
respect, okay?
So this all happens. Jeff finally puts his pants on.
Finally.
After everyone's
we're
ready
like,
to go.
we've all
like,
left,
You
and
guys
it's
have
just.
already taken pictures?
We're
smoking-
gone. He's
No,
in
this
there.
is
We're smoking
they're
weed. He's just
exaggerating.
my grandpa and him, and
Smoking
he's got no
joints, like-
pants on still. We've left the building.
Now, we leave.
it's great. It
He's
endeared me to
83.
you.
Now we're gonna take a.
He had a
big-
retina. I mean, the fucking guy's eye fell out 2 weeks ago.
No. Oh my god. What are we doing?
His
Are you
fucking
fucking shitting
eyeball
me?
is retina
No,
attached
he
to his
had
body.
retina surgery
Fell
a
out.
week
Just
before our
just-
wedding.
Oh yeah.
Week
just
before our wedding,
fell
he's like,
out.
"Hey, my eye
Detached
fucking fell
from
out."
his eye.
Oh,
It
geez.
If,
detached.
is that what we have to look forward to when we're fucking old?
Yeah.
Yes, when
Just
Absolutely, big boy.
Stop it.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. Just our retinas, just our eyeballs falling out of our face, our assholes
Yeah.
What are you
just
doing?
falling out of our own assholes.
Oh, okay. I was just making
Fuck
the
that.
camera. I've
Are
never
you
actually
fucking
seen the
kidding me?
camera do the thing where it resets, and it made me nervous like it wasn't working. Anyways, back to the story. So the motherfucker's eye is gonna fall. He's been like in a couple World Wars of Korea or
Now-
something, or maybe none of the wars. Maybe he's a pussy.
Can we flash
But he's
forward
old.
real quick? So we do all of that, and Jeff at the wedding. He's there. He's studious. He's uptight.
Did a good job.
Doesn't know what the
Sit
word
tight.
means.
Look
just
good
needs to
in
say
a
it.
suit.
He's like, how many
now,
is
now
studious?
Sunday morning we wake up, and Jeff drives up while we're throwing shit in a garbage can. Jeff is still wearing
in a
the
suit.
Well,
Doesn't help us clean up
And-
at all. The groom, me,
Ah.
and the bride.
I
Me,
said,
her. I'm also
Jeff!
the bride.
Why are you still wearing your suit? He goes, well, I put it back on. I didn't sleep in it.
no, I did not say that. I
No,
fucking
you literally
slept.
Wait,
I said,
did you
Jeff,
say that?
No, I swear to God, Jeff, I said, Jeff, why are you still in your suit? And you looked at me and you said, well, I didn't sleep in it.
No, I did not know. I just remember like
I will
look.
put
hold on.
money on this.
Hold
and
on.
No bullshit, Dylan. I just
There's a
remember
reasonable
groaning when you
explanation.
asked me that. 'cause I was
Stop the
fucking-
podcast. There's a reasonable explanation. If I was sleeping in the car in a suit, I would take the suit off and I would fold it up nicely in the back seat.
No.
Yeah.
Shut your
No.
fucking mouth.
Are
I'm
you
not done.
Well, what?
And then
No,
I would
it's like-
sleep in
okay,
my
okay.
goddamn boxers.
Why am I
Shut up,
trying to keep a suit nice that I'm just gonna take back to the fucking some next
No,
day?
that's not the point that I'm making.
I'm into it.
You would
Yeah,
take it
on that
off and
respect.
sleep in
Dude,
your
those,
boxers.
those, those
You
things
know
are
that.
meant to be
You literally
partied in.
told
Five
me
dudes
this.
shouting over each other podcast. I mean, but you would sleep in your boxers with the AC on and the suit
Of
folded up in the
course.
back.
But also,
then-
you left your car on all night.
Put the
Well, I needed the heat.
No, you didn't.
Yeah,
No, you didn't.
No,
yeah.
you didn't.
No, it was
What?
fucking
Did you
cold.
have
It
no
got cold
blankets
though.
or
Okay,
anything?
hold
I
up,
slept
hold up, hold on.
14 feet from
Hey,
you. You are
shouting,
full of
shouting
shit.
about the temperature.
Stop.
Shouting
Hey,
about the temperature.
Jeff,
Podcast.
Jeff, I need to say this as the bride.
Don't burp into the
There were
podcast.
multiple people that were sleeping in the line of your
No.
headlights
Alex,
that were
don't
left
fuck
on
with
all
me
night.
right now. Take the shot.
There were.
You
Oh,
don't
God
have to
damn it,
leave your
Dylan.
headlights
You
on.
cocksucker.
I did.
You
Can you
left
guys
your
can you guys
headlights on.
pause for a
I
second?
was fucking-
Can you pause for 1 second?
I want to
your
punch
health.
you right now.
Okay, you can punch him after the podcast,
Yeah,
guys.
like,
God damn
There's
it.
someone listening. Hey,
down there.
there's someone listening right now to this.
Nobody
There's
fucking
someone
cares.
listening. Well, there's
Nobody
one
fucking
person
cares.
listening to this. Take the shot. Your
Come on,
just
Dylan.
your mom is listening.
Dylan.
Take the shot.
Oh, I have
Let's
a
go.
shot here,
Yeah,
dude.
come
on.
Cheers,
Oh,
dog.
So it was you. You had them on all night.
Oh my god, I
Yeah.
wish we had the doctor's juice.
Shit.
Can I take one of them?
Yeah, I left my car on all night. Yeah, that night.
I slept in your car.
That's on you, bud.
It wasn't
So, I
too
mean, I-
bad.
I-
You put-
I-
you
This
put
right here
down
is
the
on you.
fucking.
I mean, if
you know,
everyone could
it's
shut
not
the
too
fuck
bad.
up. I mean, I thought that I had it
It
planned out
sucked,
pretty
but it
good.
was
I bought hot dogs and s'mores.
I just didn't want to walk up to your house
Dude,
and like.
okay,
man, why did we
try,
give him
try
a
to
mic?
walk up those.
Why did we give him a
stairs,
mic? I mean,
like,
that's all I asked if
on
they
his
asked.
parents' house, like walking up those stairs, like
Right,
in the
okay.
middle of the night.
Let's-
Jeff,
let's
Jeff,
do a
Jeff.
Hey, Jeff, can you shut
So
the fuck up for a second?
Hang on. To your credit, Jeff, I
love
woke
you.
up around 8:30
Dylan, put your fucking headphones on.
and I walked up to the whole the deal after I slept on my van, and I was like, I'm gonna get my cooler and I'm gonna get the fuck out of here because I just bought the cooler. But I got up there and everyone was like clean and shit. So I was like,
I
well,
already drank all the things out of his cooler.
oh hey, hang on, Ben Hoagland.
Oh, no.
We got
First
a
of all,
fucking
tell
problem.
me about the symphony of people throwing up in the forest as you woke up at 5 a.m. Was it you that was telling me about this?
No.
We weren't there early enough because we went to an Airbnb and had fucked up sex in a fucking bed and
Oh,
came back.
can we talk about that?
If you
How
want to.
long-
It wasn't
I'd
fucked
rather-
up. That was
I'd
I
rather talk
overstepped.
about
It wasn't fucked
I'd
up.
rather
No.
not.
Hey,
She
let's
got a
talk about
rash.
it.
It was
Let's
that.
not.
It was.
She got-
She got a
not.
rash.
I don't want to talk about it.
No, we can talk about it.
No, let's not.
So we
It's
walk
like
into
it's
this
like
Airbnb.
hearing about my little sister just having
okay,
normal
no,
sex.
I'll make it
but
funny.
you guys are like,
No.
oh, it was
Everything
gnarly.
she's had up
I'm
until
good.
that night was normal sex.
No, okay. So, hey.
No, I'm just kidding. It
love
was,
you both
it was pretty normal.
so
but she
much.
got a rash.
I don't want to hear about it. I really
No,
don't.
I won't get detailed.
We won't get
pulled up to
detailed.
this Airbnb. It's like 3 a.m. and
We
we're
weren't
like,
there long.
We have no idea like what this is. So we pull up and it's like.
Well, there was the
commune.
sign on the door that said Pound Town.
Okay, let me. Hey, let me tell the story.
Okay, I'm sorry. I won't interrupt anymore.
Okay, so we pull up and it's like this commune. We knew it was like an old schoolhouse. Like it was
child.
like an updated like old elementary school, but they
Okay.
had like
Right.
refurbished it.
Okay.
Fuck Palace.
But there was like 5 different houses on this property, and
My
there's
parents
also
would
an
rather
RV out front. So like many are Airbnbs on one acreage of land,
Sure.
right? So we pull up. It's like 3 a.m. Everybody's asleep.
3:30.
We're like, okay, hopefully this is the right place. We like sketchily open the door and we're like, okay, we're
Dick's
just here to
already
fuck. Like, what's up?
Jesus
Like,
Christ.
literally,
Wow.
that's what
Janelle,
we said.
I-
It's
That's
so
what
much
we
worse
said.
coming. So I can say all kinds of weird shit, but when she said that, I'm like, ew.
Okay,
100%.
so we walk in.
It's like you're hearing my little sister talking about
We walk
fucking.
in,
It's
we're
terrible.
just like chilling, we're looking at the area. I was like, I really just want to shower. So we both go into the bathroom. There's a scary spider in the bathroom. I freak out a little
course.
bit. My hair has completely dreadlocked itself. He's trying to help me untie my hair.
With my
Oh,
This is
that what
how
you
it
call
all goes.
Is
This
that
is
what
how
you
it all
call
goes. So then we go into the bedroom. It's like 3:30. Obviously exhausted. So tired.
Obviously,
She's still,
ready
I'm
to
sorry with the
fucking-
water. I'm
So then, yeah, the sex happens. The things.
The
it gets,
sex
it gets
happens.
Wow,
crazy.
grazing over
it
it.
just
Bro,
happened.
hey, let me just say that I unplugged nightlights.
Yeah.
Before. Just so you know, I went around the house and made it darker than it already was.
Yeah.
At 3:30, it's dark as sin.
Honestly, it's like
Dark
My
as sin.
man sends it to Pound Town.
Okay,
I
chill.
don't. Hang on.
This is a podcast that
No.
no one wants. Okay.
No. I'm proud of you, Josh. I'm proud of as your. Here's,
proud of
here's the
you.
thing. I'm proud of you.
proud of
like,
you.
'cause I,
Pigs
like,
in a blanket, dude.
I
Fucking
I love you as my friend, but also that's like my little sister.
straight up Slurpee machine. Like I'm walking away.
I can't-
Like you know how
I-
Iron Man walks away from an explosion? That's
Stop
her
it.
vagina.
I don't want to know. I
I'm
don't
looking
wanna
the
know.
other
I
way,
don't
and she's
never
like,
wanna know.
"I'm
I never
dying
wanna
from the
know. Oh my
inside
God.
out." From my,
I don't care. Oh my God. Shut up.
she's like,
Wild.
Think,
Wild.
gases
You're
are exchanging.
fucking making it work. Janelle's,
I've had a
Janelle's
little bit of
like,
tequila.
Dude, it's fucking super tight.
She's like, "Get the ceiling
great.
wipes again.
No, that's great. I just don't want to
Get
hear.
the
I just don't
ceiling
wanna hear about
cleaner
it.
again. Did you bring the ceiling cleaning tools?" I'm like, "Of course I brought the ceiling cleaning tools. It's Tuesday.
It's lit.
It's lit, guys. Yeah, I have the ceiling
Fuck
cleaning
you,
kit."
like-
But no,
Fuck
in the
you
morning
both.
I did take an Airbnb video, like it was like showing like, okay, this is actually a pretty cute spot. There was a whole
Actually, dope
upstairs we
Airbnb.
didn't even explore.
Of course not. Why
Yeah,
would
for-
we-
No,
Why would you?
No,
You're
no,
too busy
no.
moaning.
We
No,
like
no. If you're,
showered
you know,
in
if you're a fan of the podcast and you're into vaginal tourism, you can actually rent the same Airbnb and reenact everything we did. I'll give you the
100%, it's great.
stats.
Fan
Vaginal
of vaginal tourism.
Is that
That's
an
not-
invent an industry?
Yes,
I think you just did.
you did
Yeah,
definitely.
I like it.
We're gonna,
Dude,
we're gonna market
Your
it.
fucking chain
Chain's
with those
out.
sunglasses.
Fogged up
This is my
glasses,
favorite thing
chain
ever.
out.
I'm half hard right
Let's
now.
wrap this
Just
shit up,
right
right?
now.
We're wrapping. Okay, I feel like I didn't tell
Oh
enough.
my God.
We did nothing.
No,
I mean-
nothing.
We did nothing,
This is like still intro,
but that's
guys.
fine. And the light's falling again, and he caught it again. Man,
Jeff,
what a great
Jeff,
YouTube video! I feel
Jeff,
sorry
you
for
gotta
anyone
get your
not watching the
shit
video.
together,
Jeff, I
bud.
can't swing.
Hey,
Jeff,
so
wait.
bottom
Like,
line,
right now.
Okay,
Let's go.
6 people shouting
Boss.
over a podcast.
wrap
Yeah,
it up.
We're doing it.
We're gonna wrap it up. I have a few things I want to touch on though. If you have never watched a YouTube video, this would probably be the one to start watching because Jeff saved the shot. I mean, it almost hit the camera. If it hit the camera, the podcast is over.
Dude.
It would fall like 5 feet and break.
But it's all-
podcast is over. I had to refocus.
It was also his
pissed.
fault.
I
every
saved
time,
the
though.
light and I saved
twice.
I saved the podcast.
You did
Don't
save
you
the
forget
podcast.
that.
Shave
You
the
also
face all-
almost
shave it all the
ruined
way.
it every
Shave
time.
the whole face.
No, this was a good one. This was
No, you almost.
Yeah, I know,
ruined
for
it
sure.
every
Well,
time.
no, but then I,
saved
you
the
know,
Get rid of all
podcast,
the
but
facial
you
hair that you've
also
grown.
almost ruined it.
Okay. I mean, if you
Doing
stuck
what
it,
I
if you
do.
stuck it out this way, like this
Joshua.
far, this way, you're fucking hardcore, dude. And you know what? I was gonna open up some notes on you, but I'm gonna save them so that the next podcast is nice and sober and back to normal. Two dudes with.
I'm so sorry, everybody. So, full disclosure, I'm self-obsessed, so I only listen to this podcast.
all are a bit.
Hang on, I only listen to this podcast when I'm on the
Slurring
podcast
his
because I
words.
want to know when I'm being a fucking lunatic. But
Always.
And he's always drunk.
I haven't. Well, I am always drunk. I haven't even watched the last podcast because I was drunk, and there's a lot of shame involved in that.
And before this
So-
podcast, you said you weren't gonna get as drunk, and you got just as drunk.
Oh, dude, we're drunk.
You lie. You liar.
All right.
I'm full of
Part two.
shit.
Good boy,
This-
Alex.
shit.
This
Part two.
actually, I
Stay
think I'm
tuned.
more drunk, and it felt like way better.
way
Yeah,
better.
of course.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Felt
we,
good.
We
Felt good.
destroyed this.
Hopefully,
All in all,
fucking-
the wedding was a success. It was.
Sarah
Oh
for
my
Josh and
God.
Janelle.
They'll
Yeah.
poop some pictures. We'll maybe put like 1 or 2 on the please stop thing. Beep.
2. You better put more than that.
What?
Dylan!
I gotta go home. I gotta go
Don't
home.
ruin
Good
your
night, guys.
ending.
Edit that out.
Love you.
You can't shout. What is going on?
Oh, we were going so good on the ending there.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Mike, you can't shout that.
You ruined it.
Podcast.
Shit, dude.
We're not even friends anymore.